You saw Consort 1 today.
Your Majesty, this...
I hear you have been spreading rumors in the palace that I am impotent.
I did not.
Today's events have reached my ears about whether I am capable or not.
Your Majesty, what are you doing?
Scream.
What?
Do you not understand the sounds of passion? You will scream for at least half an hour. Make it loud enough for everyone to hear.
Your Majesty, are you jesting?
Was it not you who said you wish to be our sharpest blade? Was it not you who volunteered, proclaiming you would be a favored concubine to sow confusion? Then you must fully embody the role of a favored concubine.
This concubine understands.
By decree of the Emperor, ordained by heaven, to purge the remnants of the previous dynasty, all consorts of the late Emperor shall accompany him in death.
I demand to see Xiao Zhao.
Her Majesty the Empress Dowager, the Emperor, explicitly ordered that he will receive no one today.
Zhao, you have only just been named Crown Prince today, yet you dare to sneak into your Mother Empress's chambers at night. If anyone saw you, it would be impossible to explain.
I'm afraid.
Afraid of what?
Of death. Of being deposed. Of taking one wrong step.
If you are afraid, you should not contend for the throne.
But what I fear more is losing you.
Remember your promise to me, to release me from the palace once you ascend the throne. I have guarded this position for your Majesty half my life. I wish to be imprisoned in this cold palace tomb no longer. When the cunning hare dies, the hound is boiled. Zhao, the first lesson I taught you was to eliminate the root of the problem. You have learned it well.
Your ladyship is awake. Send for the imperial physician, quickly.
What did you call me? Your ladyship. This isn't my hand. Who is this? Who am I?
Your ladyship, have you lost your memory? It is now the 3rd year of Jianing. You are noble Lady Wan. You fell into the water some days ago and caught a chill. You've been resting for several days to recover.
The 3rd year of Jianing. I have been reborn. 3 years later? And what of the former Empress Dowager? What became of her?
Your ladyship, please, be careful with your word. That dowager's very name is now forbidden. They say, after she died, her belly was cut open. Inside, there was a child. It is common knowledge. Emperor Wu, the late Emperor, was impotent. That child is most likely the result of her affair with a low-born man.
In the 3rd year of Jianing's reign, I, Lin Wanning, was branded a seductress who defiled the imperial harem. The old emperor was incapable of siring an heir. I remained chaste my entire life. Yet this is my fate. Xiao Zhao, the throne you coveted is now yours, as you wished. But my lifelong virtue was buried beneath the imperial edict of your ascension. Very well. In this life, I shall use you to climb to the top. Then, I will kill you myself.
I planted this with my own hands 3 years ago. Now it has grown into such a lush canopy.
Indeed, Your Majesty. This old servant recalls you saying that the ancients had a saying, plant the parasol tree, and the phoenix will come of its own accord.
Yet now, I fear the phoenix shall never return.
So this is what you've grown into. The boy you once were has been completely buried.
What kind of prince are you? You're merely an adopted heir. Your father is just a useless royal. Let's beat him. I heard his mother was a slave. He's a bastard.
You useless brats. What is your name?
Xiao Zhao. I'll remember that.
Xiao Zhao. Do you wish to survive? Then don't be the most useless person in the palace. If you want others to stop bullying you, there is only one way. Power. Zhao, grow up quickly. Ascend to the highest throne. Then, grant your Empress Dowager her freedom to leave the palace. Pinky promise? It's a promise. Xiao Zhao, it was you who betrayed our oath. I need to devise a plan. To arrange a chance encounter. I need to pique that wretched emperor's interest soon. Having grown accustomed to being a mother, to now play the part of a wife, it is truly quite unfamiliar.
This servant did not mean it. I beg your majesty, do not punish me.
Guards.
No, this servant is wrong.
Dispose of.
Who? Who goes there?
Your Majesty, this humble consort did not mean to spy. I merely happened to pass by, and saw nothing at all. Fragility is what men pity most. A mere boy like him, I refuse to believe. I cannot ensnare you with this honor.
Kill her. Kill her.
Your Majesty, please spare me. I had no intention of coming here. I only wished to draw closer to your Majesty. Not long ago, I fell into the water. The Imperial physician said my days are numbered. I thought, before I die, I might at least gaze upon you from afar. Even a single glance would suffice.
Your Majesty, this old servant has some recollection of her. Since entering the palace, she has resided in the side hall. She has noble Lady Wan, Su Wan Qing.
One. Withdraw.
Thank you, your Majesty. Long live the Emperor. 10,000 years.
Noble Lady Wan shall henceforth be known as Noble Lady Su. The character Wan is forbidden to her from now on.
This humble consort obeys the decree. Although I did not succeed this time, at the palace banquet in 3 days, I doubt I will fail to captivate you then.
Your Majesty, regarding the palace maid who attempted to seduce you earlier, her identity has been verified. She was indeed a spy sent by the Prime Minister's estate.
She's getting bolder.
That noble Lady Su...
Observe her for a few more days. If she proves to be one too, execute her on the spot.
A lowly maid who fell into the water, barely recovered, already dreams of climbing into the Emperor's bed. A toad lusting after swan flesh. Only our noble consort Wan is truly graceful and dignified. Only you can catch His Majesty's eye.
His Majesty the Emperor has arrived.
We pay our respects to Your Majesty.
Isn't that the goddess of the Lua River dance? Created solely by the late Empress Dowager? It should you said, my dance is forbidden.
Jiawen, a dance like this. You must be very familiar with it.
Excellent. Truly. A goddess descended to the mortal realm. Warner, you danced this for me, didn't you?
Of course. It is for your majesty. Your Majesty, would you care to try some?
What a scheming fox. My little Dila has actually won your Majesty's favor.
Men are all the same, it seems. They all love to watch beautiful women dance.
Who taught you this dance?
Your servant once saw the late Empress Dowager perform it, and so I secretly learned it.
This is a forbidden dance. Do not perform it again.
We respectfully bid farewell to your Majesty.
An abandoned consort who knows nothing of palace rules. Dares to think a mere dance can win her favor? She simply has no regard for her life.
In this deep palace, a vixen like her won't survive for long. To seek the Emperor's favor depends on whether you have the skill, sister.
Thank you for your concern, elder sisters. Whether I have the skill or not, we shall see.
You dare talk back?
The dance was merely the appetizer. The main course is yet to come. Zhao Zhao, I raised you with my own hands. I understand you better than anyone.
Your Majesty, since Your Majesty ascended the throne 3 years ago, you have been diligent in governance. The realm has gradually stabilized and has earned widespread praise. However, there is one matter that worries us all. No heir has been named. The line of succession remains uncertain. For 3 years, the imperial harem has produced no sons. This is a true hidden worry for the state.
Indeed. A nation's longevity depends on a stable heir to the throne. If your Majesty could name a crown prince soon, it would be a blessing for the realm, and for all the people.
The noble consort is gentle and virtuous, and deeply favored by Your Majesty. I dare to propose, why not let her attend upon His Majesty, so that a dragon heir may be born sooner, to secure the empire's foundation? Recently, floods have ravaged the south. The court's disaster relief efforts are lacking. If your majesty would show favor to the noble consort, I will raise 200,000 taels of silver for your majesty to aid the disaster relief.
We beseech your majesty to heed the people's plight, show favor in the inner palace, and bring stability to the realm.
I understand your sincere concerns. In that case, let it be as you suggest.
Your Majesty, the noble consort has bathed and changed attire, awaiting your Majesty's decree. Shall she attend upon you tonight? Your Majesty, this servant dares to say that person has passed away. To leave the inner palace neglected like this, it's not a solution. Your Majesty, Wan Yuing's plaque is prepared. We await your choice, Your Majesty. Your Majesty, you.
The Grand Chancellor has, over the years, been increasingly arrogant and domineering in court. He still dares to think a woman could control me. Very well, he shall have his wish. I will dote on a woman. But which one is not his decision to make. Go. Find a concubine who is alone, with no influence or favor. Preferably one of simple mind, easily coaxed into bed. Tonight, it will be her.
I understand, Your Majesty. By the Emperor's oral decree, noble Lady Su shall attend His Majesty tonight. So it is decreed.
We thank Your Majesty.
Mistress, the Emperor has summoned you to attend him. Does this mean we can leave the cold palace soon?
Perhaps. He has just ascended the throne. His position is still unstable. He must avoid appearing distracted by women, especially the daughter of the powerful Prime Minister. That is why I knew long ago he would eventually choose me. By pretending infatuation and feigning recklessness, those two encounters were merely to plant a seed in his mind. He despises being manipulated most of all, yet he has never been able to avoid me. Tonight, I will have that dog Emperor's life. Your Majesty, this concubine never dared imagine the honor of attending you. I am willing to give you everything.
Is that so? Why did you enter the palace?
During the spring hunt that year, I caught but a fleeting glimpse of you. Since that moment, Your Majesty has resided in my heart. Just one glance from you stirred my soul, making me long for you day and night. My heart belongs only to you.
Do you think I am easily fooled?
I do not know, Your Majesty, why you would say that.
He professes his devotion to us, yet his eyes held no sincerity. Sukwairen, what are you, hiding from us?
Your Majesty, my heart for you is as clear as the sun and moon. If Your Majesty doubts it, you may have me executed right here.
Very well, we shall give you a chance to prove that you truly love us and not that you harbor other motives.
Your Majesty, how am I to prove it?
That depends on Sukwairen's own abilities.
This humble consort is willing to give herself completely to Your Majesty to demonstrate the sincerity of my heart.
Why is it so similar to one heir?
Your Majesty, the night is deep. Shall we? Retire for the night?
Stop. We command you to dance.
But your Majesty clearly decreed a ban on dancing.
We want you to dance.
As you command.
We have not seen such a dance in many years. In the past, only watching Wanner dance could bring me sleep.
Your Majesty, the dance is done. Should we not retire now? Your Majesty. Perish.
Wanting. 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 Wanting.
He actually remembers my childhood name.
Zhao, your painting skills have improved by leaps and bounds. You have captured your Mother Empress's essence. Perfectly.
You flatter me, Father. The Empress Mother possesses beauty that could topple kingdoms. My painting does not capture even a fraction of it.
Wanning, you are truly ethereal, graceful as a soaring dragon. Truly, a woman of unparalleled beauty.
Wanting.
That was your mother's maiden name, whispering that name in the night, gazing upon a beauty by lamplight. It held a unique charm.
Your Majesty, this concubine will first go thank the third prince.
Very well. Go ahead.
Thank you, third prince, for the painting. It is very well done.
You flatter me, Mother Empress.
If you devoted the care you give to painting women, to political strategy, you would have long since become crown prince. Your skills in statecraft show no improvement, yet your painting technique is truly masterful. You have truly rendered me as beautiful as the goddess of the Luo River. Why are you looking at me?
Ever since, I have not dared to look upon the image of that goddess.
It seems you have not forgotten me after all. In your dreams, my name still lingers. But what does it matter? In the end, you still had me killed. You heartless emperor, you will pay with your life.
You wish to kill me? This concubine would not dare. Would not dare, you say? Yet you dare to point a blade at your emperor.
Your Majesty, please understand. By doing this, I merely wish to demonstrate my loyalty. Your Majesty is wise and mighty, with grand vision and deep wisdom. Yet, trapped by the power struggles around you, your ambitious plans are shackled. The Prime Minister's faction holds sway over the court, repeatedly undermining imperial authority and tying your hands. I wish to be your sharpest blade, to root out the Prime Minister's faction for you, to shield you from this storm. Under the pretense of a consort's scheming for favor, I will act in your stead. You need only lend your support from the shadows. Together, we can surely break this deadlock.
And how am I to trust you?
Because I knew your Majesty prefers sour jujubes, but detests candied fruit. When your Majesty is troubled and cannot sleep, you must read the scriptures every night. You practice swordsmanship every third day, never letting anyone else handle your sword. Your Majesty.
Enough. How do you know of these things? No one else in the palace knows these habits of mine, except
for Her Majesty, the Empress Dowager. Is that right?
you are forbidden to mention her. How do you know?
If I were to say that I have long admired you, would you believe me?
What do you times think?
Your Majesty is wise. I am the youngest daughter of the Su household. My father, Su Chengguan, was once the most loyal guard by the Empress Dowager's side.
Su Chenjue?
Yes, while the Empress Dowager lived, my father enjoyed great favor, although he was merely a commander of the Imperial Guard. Nevertheless, he could ensure our entire clan's safety and peace. But after the Empress Dowager, since then, the Grand Counselor has spared no effort to eradicate all those close to the Empress Dowager. My father and our entire clan have fallen into decline. These are trying times. Our fate is like duckweed, adrift. I entered the palace, firstly, to repay the great kindness the Empress Dowager showed my family, and secondly, for my family, to secure a glimmer of honor. If your Majesty would deign to put me to use, it would be the greatest boon for the Su family.
I never thought. There was still someone who remembers honor. You wish to become my sharp blade? Then you must first prove whether you can survive within these palace walls. Go, sleep over there.
That vile emperor. Xie,
Congratulations, Your Highness. These were all sent by His Majesty. They are all rare treasures seldom seen in...
Imperial decree arrives. By the mandate of heaven, the Emperor proclaims, Lady Su has served well in attendance, and is hereby elevated to the rank of Concubine Su. She is granted residence in the Biao Palace. So it is decreed.
We thank your Majesty.
Congratulations, Your Highness.
Your Highness, we're finally moving out of the Cold Palace. Your Highness is truly blessed with good fortune.
I fear this will bring disaster upon us.
What is it, Your Highness? The Emperor shows you such favor, so why does this feel?
No one in the harem has received favor for 3 years, yet I have become the first. A fine tactic indeed, praising to kill.
Such audacity! Su Wenjing, have you grown tired of living?
We pay our respects to the noble convert.
Seize this woman, Su Wenjing, and find her for me!
Noble convert, you must not. My mistress has only just received the Emperor's favor. How can you bully us like this?
You!
Wretch! How dare you act so insolently before this consort!
You!
Su Wenjing, how dare you attend the Emperor before this consort! Within this palace, this consort is the Emperor's most favored. You truly have no regard for your own life. I heard His Majesty even elevated you to concubine. What is your background? What virtue do you possess? To be worthy of it?
I beg for your forgiveness, Your Highness. This humble concubine admits her fault. I have no powerful maternal family to rely upon. I wish to pledge my allegiance to you from now on, to become your person.
So now you know your place? What a preposterous excuse! I nearly survived by the skin of my teeth!
Your Highness is wise and discerning. I have realized my error. The reason His Majesty favors me is only because His Majesty, he suffers from a private ailment.
Audacious! How dare you slander the Emperor! You court death!
Your Highness, every word I speak is true. Your Majesty, His Majesty is incapable in that regard.
You! What did you say?
If Your Highness doubts me, I have proof. Please examine this. This is the proof. Although His Majesty has favored me, he has never truly.
This!
The reason His Majesty never summons you is for fear the secret would be exposed. I am merely a decoy.
these years, I have been kept in the dark.
I swear, every word is true. I seek only your highness's protection, a refuge in this treacherous palace.
I shall spare your life for now. I will get to the bottom of this.
Your Highness, you were brilliant.
Do not celebrate yet. This is merely a delaying tactic.
You saw Consort 1 today.
Your Majesty, this...
I hear you have been spreading rumors in the palace that I am impotent.
I did not.
Today's events have reached my ears about whether I am capable or not.
Your Majesty, what are you doing?
Scream.
What?
Do you not understand the sounds of passion? You will scream for at least half an hour. Make it loud enough for everyone to hear.
Your Majesty, are you jesting?
Was it not you who said you wish to be our sharpest blade? Was it not you who volunteered, proclaiming you would be a favored concubine to sow confusion? Then you must fully embody the role of a favored concubine.
This concubine understands.
That voice, it is unmistakable.
It is finally over. This is the fine son I raised. He would not even let me sleep on a bed. This is the phoenix tree I painted.
Mother Empress, why do you always enjoy painting the phoenix tree?
The phoenix tree does not consort with common woods. A nobleman should be the same. He must keep himself pure, and not be sullied by the company of villains.
Mother Empress, why are you so fond of this wooden box?
You would not understand. In this world, many things appear ordinary, yet conceal hidden depths.
What is this?
This is a red thread. Legend says, if two lovers each hold one end, they may beseech to be reunited in their next life.
Does Mother Empress still believe in such tales?
I believe only in this life, not the next.
Who are you, truly? Who are you? Only Warner knew of this. Speak. Who in heaven's name are you?
Your Majesty, this concubine does not know what Your Majesty means. I merely thought the box was exquisitely made, and touched it on a whim. I had no idea something was hidden inside.
How remarkably convenient your curiosity is. No one has entered this place for 3 years, yet you found the secret at once.
How would this concubine dare deceive Your Majesty? Since childhood, I have had a fondness for mechanisms. My fingers simply itch to try. If I have truly offended Your Majesty, I beg your majesty for forgiveness.
How dare you? Who gave you permission to touch her things? Out. Get out of my sight this instant. Wenner. I fought with all my might to seize this supreme position. It was all for a selfish reason, to have you by my side. But now you're gone. I have gained everything, yet lost everything. What an absurd fate this is.
Your Highness, I have made inquiry that Su Wangqing has been lying all along.
Explain!
Last night, as I passed by His Majesty's chambers, I heard from within Su Wangqing's wanton and lewd cries. The entire palace could hear her. It's clear she has won the Emperor's favor.
So, Su Wenjing, and you dare deceive me like this? Since you have such a death wish, I shall grant it.
Speak. Who are you, truly?
He seemed to care for me. Yet, why did he force me to my death? Perhaps. There is more to what happened back then. The inner palace is treacherous. I must survive first, then uncover the truth.
Lady Su, the noble consort summons you.
I pay my respects to the noble consort. Greetings to all elder sisters.
Su Wenjing, you confess your crime? Kneel.
Noble consort, I do not know of any crime I have committed.
Su Wenjing, are you seek the Emperor's favor? It is not due to any extraordinary talent of yours, because you have been imitating the late Empress Dowager.
How could you? This is a grave taboo within the palace.
It is said by the palace servants. You even secretly opened the wooden box that belonged to the former Empress Dowager. You are desecrating her memory.
To win His Majesty's favor, you would stoop to anything. How dare you even lay hand on the late Empress Dowager's personal effects? Utterly shameless. In your desperation to gain the Emperor's favor, you have no regard for the dignity of the imperial family.
There are rumors abroad that His Majesty and the former Empress Dowager, Lin had an improper relationship. There are even whispers. The child she carried in her womb was His Majesty's. Your contemptible scheming will one day drag His Majesty into a whirlpool of scandal and burden him with eternal infamy.
For the sake of Harem, you dare show such disrespect to the late Empress Dowager. How can a woman like you deserve a place in the imperial harem?
Now, with the Empress's throne vacant, it is known to all the consorts that His Majesty's thoughts are inscrutable. Therefore it falls to me to act in the Empress's stead. Since you are so ungrateful and defiant, I shall sentence you to death. Reserve the dignity of the imperial family.
A wise judgment, Your Highness. Such a woman deserves to die.
Let her be granted the white silk.
His Majesty the Emperor arrives.
Your humble servants welcome Your Majesty.
We welcome Your Majesty. May you enjoy eternal peace and prosperity.
What is happening here? Why is there such a commotion?
Your Majesty, this consult was merely addressing as a matter of grave importance to Your Majesty's prestige.
Your Majesty, Su Wangqing's actions have already tarnished your standing. If you continue to indulge her so blindly, you risk becoming a laughingstock to the entire realm.
Explain yourself.
Your Majesty, this Su Wangqing, who schemed to win Your Majesty's favor by deliberately imitating the late Empress Dowager and even opened the wooden box the Empress Dowager left behind. Now, rumors are spreading that Your Majesty and the late Empress Dowager had an improper relationship. Some even claim the child the Empress Dowager was carrying was yours, Your Majesty. This concubine could not bear to hear such vile slander. Hence, I sought to punish Su Wanqing severely, to protect Your Majesty's dignity.
Your Majesty, I have never met the late Empress Dowager. How could I possibly imitate her? What Noble Consort Wan says is merely using the pretext of righteousness to eliminate me. I am curious. Why is the Noble Consort so fearful of the deceased Empress Dowager? Could it be that what the Noble Consort fears is a ghost?
Su Wanqing, do not spout such nonsense. I am the mistress of a palace. Why would I fear a dead woman?
If the Noble Consort truly cared for your Majesty's majesty and the dignity of the royal family, how could you wear such extravagant garments? I have heard this lavish robe is worth a fortune. It could have relieved tens of thousands of disaster victims. Noble Consort, this phoenix feather embroidered golden robe you wear is woven with silver thread. To my knowledge, a single thread costs hundreds of taels of silver. Given the Noble Consort's monthly allowance, such fine material should be beyond her means. Moreover, with disasters occurring across the land, and the victims living in dire straits, the Noble Consort's extravagance is most unbecoming. Your Majesty, a grave matter that undermines Your Majesty's authority. It is not the gossip about the late Empress Dowager. Rather, it is the fact that while the court openly provides disaster relief, the inner palace indulges in extravagance.
How dare you? Su Wanqing, a lowly woman like you, dare to question me?
I am not questioning you, merely stating that the inner palace is the foundation of the realm. Frugality should be its guiding virtue. This was a rule the late Empress Dowager often imparted to all palaces. I dare not forget it.
The Empress Dowager, how dare you speak of her?
As the highest-ranking consort in the inner palace, you naturally know best the palace regulations she established. Rules such as garments should not be overly embroidered, and banquets should not be overly lavish. With such extravagance, Your Grace, how can you hope to lead the inner palace, as the Empress Dowager did? I fear it will be difficult to command respect.
She was merely a woman of lowly birth. I am the daughter of a noble lineage. I have always upheld virtue and purity. A woman of her disrepute, consorted with men outside the palace, who is not fit to be mentioned alongside me.
Wan Yu. The Empress Dowager taught me to understand reason and practice benevolence. She lived a life of frugality and never indulgence. She even donated funds from her own birthday feast to aid disaster victims. And you dare to defile her memory?
Your Majesty, that is not what I meant.
To insult the Empress Dowager is an unforgivable crime. As the mistress of a palace, you give no thought to the state or its people, only to extravagance, and now utter such insolence. Henceforth, she is demoted to consort. She is to be removed from the Cunning Palace.
Your Majesty, please forgive me. I know my fault. I truly know I was wrong.
Our decision is final. Eunuch Lee,
At Your Majesty's command.
see to it at once.
Your Majesty, the honored consort merely spoke out of turn. The punishment is too severe for the offense. We beg Your Majesty, in consideration of her years of service, to show leniency.
We have already stripped her of the title Honored Consort. Minister Wan, as Grand Chancellor, overseeing all 6 ministries, you are remarkably well informed about the affairs of the inner court. Then we must ask you, in recent years, where have the funds from the Ministry of Revenue gone? The ministry's ledgers record expenses for palace bridge repairs and granary construction. Yet, we have seen with our own eyes that these sites have lain in disrepair for years. Minister Wan, where exactly did that silver go?
Your Majesty, those funds, I diverted them for urgent matters.
Urgent matters? Using the state treasury to buy lavish gowns for your daughter. This is what you call an urgent matter? Our investigation also reveals that in recent years, The treasury silver you diverted, ostensibly for state affairs, in truth, mostly flowed into Consort One's hands. Effective immediately, all diverted funds are to be repaid and allocated for disaster relief. Furthermore, the Grand Chancellor is hereby stripped of his authority over the Ministry of Revenue.
Your Majesty, must you truly go down this path?
A great edifice may fall from the ruin of an anthill. If I do not rectify the court's discipline, the nation will cease to be. My ministers do not agree?
Your Majesty is wise.
Your Majesty has successfully reclaimed the Ministry of Revenue. Is Your Majesty pleased with this concubine's little surprise? His Majesty permitted you to study in the Imperial Study. Are you pleased with the surprise your Mother Empress sent you?
How can there be two people in this world so alike? Unless...
Zhao Ning.
Wan Ning. Wan Ning. Wan Ning.
Ning was my childhood name. Now, only Xiao Zhao knows it.
What is it?
It is nothing. I was merely admiring the fine calligraphy. I became somewhat entranced.
It is merely my reign title. Yet my consort seems so deeply affected. Could it be you are keeping something from us?
Your Majesty, this concubine would never dare deceive you. Zhao Ning carries a noble meaning. Zhao signifies illumination. Ning signifies peace. By choosing this reign title, Your Majesty must hold the people's welfare close to your heart, desiring a prosperous and peaceful age, with an enduring realm.
And if I said that was not the reason? Zhao is for Xiao Zhao, which is to say, for us. And Ning perhaps also represents a person.
Your Majesty, I do not know what Your Majesty implies.
You see? Zhao, radiant light that shines upon all under heaven. It can reach every corner of this vast realm. Yet, in the end, it cannot reach Ning. Zhao and Ning are forever separated by life and death.
These words of Your Majesty's, this concubine truly cannot comprehend them. This concubine is but a woman of little depth. How could I presume to fathom Your Majesty's thoughts?
In that case, we wish to show you something. Do you remember her? When you see this portrait, why do you appear so shaken?
It is nothing. I merely did not expect His Majesty's study to house a portrait of such size.
You recognize her.
Of course. The previous Empress Dowager, her likeness, is known to all under heaven.
Known to all? The Empress Dowager lived a secluded life within the inner palace. There exists but a handful of her portraits. How then can it be known to all? Even among the court ministers, few could identify her appearance with such certainty. Su Wanqiu, how is it that you know?
This concubine merely. I have only heard tell. My maid Xie once described the Empress Dowager's features. Naturally.
Yet your expression moments ago, that was the look of one reunited with a person from their past. We also recall that day when you saw the carved wooden box. Your reaction to its hidden mechanism proves it was not the first time you had seen it. Su Wanqiu, who are you truly? How do you know so many of the Empress Dowager's secrets?
I do not know what Your Majesty is speaking of.
We have heard tales among the common folk of a strange phenomenon, whereby the spirit of one departed may attach itself to a living person. The one thus possessed undergoes a profound change in temperament, their bearing and actions becoming like those of another. You are not Su Wanqing. At least, you are not the one who was raised since childhood within the women's quarters, the legitimate daughter of the Su family. That Su Wanqing was timid, cautious, would never have stood her ground before the other consorts, nor would she have dared to raise a blade against us. Tell us who you truly are. Are you Su Wanqing, or Lin Wan?
Your Majesty, it is true I am not that timid Su family daughter of the past, but neither am I the person you imagine.
Then why have you changed so completely?
Before entering the palace, the Su family suffered a great calamity. Our house fell into ruin. The sheltered legitimate daughter was forced to face this cruel world alone. When thrust into adversity, one naturally grows. As for the Empress Dowager's affairs, your servant merely overheard fragments from old palace servants regarding our resemblance. Do not forget, everyone says your servant bears some likeness to the late Empress Dowager.
I see. We have thought too much. However, you have indeed impressed us. The matter of Wan Yuying was handled well by you. You are a valuable asset. We shall make good use of you henceforth.
What does your Majesty mean by this?
Next, we have a matter of utmost importance to entrust to you. The palace will host a dragon boat festival banquet. We will clear the name of the woman in the portrait.
Clear her name.
She lived a life of integrity, yet was slandered after her death. We shall wash away this disgrace and proclaim it to the realm.
How does your Majesty intend to proceed?
Precisely because of your resemblance to the Empress Dowager, we require you to portray her, to prove her innocence.
This. How could that be possible?
You need only follow our instructions. That is all.
Why would Xiao Zhao want to clear my name? But that is precisely what I intend as well. If your Majesty's consort assists you in this matter, would your Majesty in the future grant me one promise?
What is it?
I cannot say just yet, but it will certainly pose no harm to your Majesty or the realm.
Very well. We grant your request. However, you must keep this confidential. Let not a whisper of it escape.
Your consort takes her leave.
Outrageous, our Wan family has served him with unwavering loyalty, supporting Xiao Zhao's ascent to the throne. Yet now he seeks to get rid of us after we've served our purpose.
Father, Xiao Zhao has never once looked upon me with genuine regard. The so-called favor he bestowed upon me, it was all a pretense. And now, he has demoted me to a mere consort and removed me from Cunning Palace.
He believes his position is now secure, that he no longer needs the support of our Wan family.
My lord, a message has just arrived from the palace. Please read it.
What? He intends to use the Dragon Boat Festival banquet to exonerate the late Empress Dowager.
What? Father, but the imperial decree for the Empress Dowager's execution that year.
Silence. That matter is not to be spoken of again. He seeks to use the late Empress Dowager's case as a pretext, a means to suppress our Wan family. We must not allow him to succeed in this.
Father, what shall we do now?
If he shows no mercy, then we shall show no loyalty. Once we clip his wings, he will be powerless to make any waves.
The Dragon Boat Festival Lantern Riddle Gathering is about to come. There are so many riddles this year. His Majesty has personally devised a series of lantern riddles
Since His Majesty has personally created these riddles, I must try to solve one. A heart follows the waning moon, difficult to make whole. Sorrow flows like water, 3 droplets cold. All who come are weary, hard to console. A lone boat cannot cross the severed river of stars. What does it mean? This concubine guesses. The answer must be longing. His Majesty must be longing for a certain beauty deep within the palace.
Incorrect.
Since this concubine cannot guess it, why not? Let Concubine Sue try. Concubine Sue enjoys His Majesty's deep favor. She is sure to know His Majesty's thoughts. What is it, Concubine Sue? Are you unable to guess?
The answer is the character Han regret.
Why?
A heart follows the waning moon, difficult to make whole. This line gives the heart radical. Sorrow flows like water, 3 droplets cold. This line gives the 3 dots water radical.
But how is this related to the answer?
All who come are weary, hard to console. The character Shen forms the right half of Han. A lone boat wishes to cross the severed river of stars. It never speaks the word regret, yet every line is filled with it.
Well said.
Jower, what do you regret? Is it regretting to sit aloft on the throne, yet finding the heights unbearably cold? Or regretting being forever parted from me by life and death?
The Prime Minister has arrived.
Please, sit. Your Majesty, I was occupied with court affairs, and was delayed. I came in haste, and did not prepare a gift. Your Majesty, you will not hold this minister at fault?
My lady, His Majesty decrees that this servant escort your ladyship to the side hall for preparation. Noble Lady Su, His Majesty instructed his servant to lead you along this path to avoid being noticed.
You are not the Emperor's man. I'm going back.
We have convened this Dragon Boat Festival banquet today for the enjoyment of all gathered. That Minister Wan is able to attend brings us great satisfaction. Be seated.
Our gratitude, Your Majesty. Your Majesty, the riddle you posed today was truly ingenious. This humble minister has not witnessed such an interesting spectacle in a long while.
The pleasure of a riddle lies in its double meaning. Some answers appear straightforward, yet in truth, conceal profound mysteries.
Your Majesty speaks wisely.
However, today, besides riddles, we have also prepared a special performance for all. By our decree, summon the medium into the hall.
Summon the medium into the hall.
Your Majesty, to invite a medium into the palace on the Dragon Boat Festival is most likely improper.
We have lately felt an excessive pull of yin energy within the palace. Today, on the Dragon Boat Festival, we seize this opportunity to thoroughly cleanse the palace of its foul miasma. Medium, begin.
Heaven and earth, profound and vast, the primal chaos of the cosmos. Drive out evil, dispel impurity, let the spirits descend upon this world. There is grievance. A great grievance. A vendetta steeped in blood. Unavenged.
Medium, the grievance of which you speak, who exactly are you referring to? And what grievance?
The departed soul has answered the call. Today, she will personally settle this blood debt.
Maybe that's good, truly good. Good.
Xiao Zhao, you dare to scheme against me. Today's grand spectacle will leave you utterly humiliated and forsaken by all. Your Majesty, today should have been an auspicious day for celebration, yet you insist on summoning spirits and ghosts. This not only defies palace regulations and ancestral customs, but also shows disrespect to our forebears. In my view, this so-called medium is nothing but a charlatan. What spectral grievance could there be?
Minister Wan, what is improper about cleansing malevolent forces? If there is indeed injustice, how can we ignore the medium's words?
Since the aggrieved party has not appeared, then this medium is spouting pure nonsense and should be punished. Guards, seize these charlatans and drag them out.
Hold.
When are?
Impossible. I clearly had men confine her to the side chamber. How can she be here?
The woman isn't dead. Damn it. He intends to turn everything upside down.
You were sent by the Prime Minister?
How to do it? Concubine Su, His Majesty foresaw the danger in the palace. He specifically dispatched us to protect you. The late Empress Dowager's effects are ready. Please follow me to prepare. Swiftly.
This bearing, this composure, it's as if the late Empress Dowager has been reborn. Could it be that Her Majesty's spirit possesses concubine Su, returned to demand retribution?
All the civil and military officials of the court kneel to welcome me. Why are you still standing?
Minister Wan, you just said that my dealings with spirits and deities violate our ancestral laws. Then, do you recognize the one before you now?
A fine act of possession and return from beyond. Consort Su, you feign possession by spirits. Could it be you wish to use the name of the late Empress Dowager to commit some treacherous act?
Minister Wan, I showed you much favor and patronage in life. How dare you now show such disrespect to me when I was alive? Did I ever suffer such humiliation?
Preposterous. Consort Su, you are merely a consort who rose from a palace maid. What talk is this of you showing me favor?
I was the mother of this nation. Yet after death, I have been so viciously slandered. They said I committed adultery and was with child. I, of the Lin family, lived a life of pure virtue. I dedicated myself heart and soul to Dajing. Yet after death, I am left with the infamy of a traitor. If even the mother of the nation can be so defamed, then the day of Dajing's downfall cannot be far off.
Could it be the Empress Dowager was not pregnant?
How dare you? Consort Su, do not spread such treacherous lies. This is a crime punishable by the extermination of 9 generations.
Minister Wan, do you remember what I said to you? At the late Emperor's deathbed, by the dragon couch?
The Empress Dowager said. She said,
I said, the Grand Counselor is the pillar of the state. If it topples, the state topples. Minister Wan, remember well, the late Emperor's final charge to you, to faithfully assist the new sovereign. Never let personal interests undermine your public duty. When I spoke these words, we were alone in the hall.
Preposterous! You fabricated all of this.
How could she know of this? Grand Counselor Wan, if not for the spirit of the late Empress Dowager, how could anyone else know such a thing?
She charms his times the Empress Dowager. Emperor Dowager has manifested.
We, your subjects and consorts, welcome your highness, the Empress Dowager. Your highness, long live the Empress Dowager.
I, who remained loyal to this hate, was slandered thus after my death. The truth will come to light in time.
Absurd. The shaman is clearly peddling superstitious lies to deceive the court, to sway hearts and minds. Your Majesty, how could concubine Su, a consort of humble, servant origin, possibly know of such matters? This is plainly a scheme. The shaman must have coached her beforehand.
I am merely a conduit for the spirits to manifest. The wrong soul speaks for itself. I dare not speak falsely.
Whether these are lies or truth can be determined by investigation. If it truly was the shaman's fabrication, and the late Empress Dowager's honor was thus defiled, we will investigate this thoroughly and punish those responsible with the full severity of the law.
Impossible. We cannot allow Xiao Zhao to uncover the truth. If the events of that year come to light, my entire Wan clan will be exterminated.
Grand Counselor Wan, do you have any further objections?
Your servant obeys your Majesty's decree.
3 years of patient waiting, all for this day. Waner, since your departure, I vowed to overturn the entire chessboard of this court. Next, I shall clear your name. It is merely the first step in my reclamation of power. All that was yours, I shall take back for you. And those who wronged you, I will make them pay with their blood. The one who aided me bears a resemblance to you. This, perhaps it is the will of heaven. The banquet today is concluded. All of you are dismissed.
Your servant takes his leave.
Eunuch Li, escort concubine Su back to her quarters.
As you command.
Wait. You may leave. My heart, like the waning moon, finds no fulfillment. My sorrow flows like water, chilling and endless. All that comes brings distress. No solace to be found. A lone boat seeks to cross, but the starry river is severed. Regret. Regret. What exactly do you regret? Is it a guilty conscience that drives you to clear my name? Or that between our past and present lives, between you and me, there is only regret? The wood heart has turned to ashes. Too late now to send letters of old. Who goes there?
Take her away.
Congratulations, Your Majesty. With your clever scheme today, we can finally reopen the case of the late Empress Dowager. It likely won't be long before her name is vindicated.
The Grand Counselor is a cautious man. To uncover the bloody truth, we may still face a difficult battle.
What concerns this old servant is that once the counselor knows the plot is exposed, he is certain to retaliate. Concubine Su bears a striking resemblance to the late Empress Dowager, and her words and manner suggest knowledge of past palace affairs. The counselor will surely...
Su Wanqing is a pawn of mine, was placed solely to flush out our quarry. If she perishes for it, then she has served her purpose.
Your Majesty.
The character for heart has turned to ash. No words from the past can be sent. The cold moon knows your heart's intent. Why dwell on what has been spent?
Your Majesty?
This script, this brushwork, it's identical to Waner's. Who inscribed this poem?
Your Majesty, only Consort Su was here, moments ago.
Consort Su. Could Consort Su truly be Waner? No, Wander is in danger.
Your Majesty, you must not. To storm the Prime Minister's manor by night would give our enemies ammunition. If you act so rashly, all our planning these past years will be for naught.
Once before, I failed to save her in time, a regret that has haunted me ever since. Now, I will not fail her a second time.
Your Majesty.
You vile seductress! How dare you impersonate the late Empress Dowager! You've bewitched the Emperor's heart! Today, I will make you suffer for it.
Your ladyship. Why? Are you so desperate to see me dead? Unless your conscience is uneasy?
Facing death? And yet your tongue remains sharp.
Terrible news. However, the Emperor has stormed the manor with his guards. The Prime Minister orders you to hide in this secret chamber. Do not move.
What?
Your humble servant greets your majesty. To what do we owe this late-night visit, your majesty?
Prime Minister Wan. His Majesty received a secret missive. A thief infiltrated the palace last night, attempting to steal the imperial seal. The patrolmen pursued him all the way to the Chancellor's residence. The thief vanished. Minister Wan, this concerns a grave matter of state. I advise you, do not obstruct us.
Your majesty, while my residence is indeed a private dwelling of a court official, I am also a senior minister of the emperor. How can you simply barge in and search it?
Open the gates. Wenner, do not be afraid. I am here to save you.
Your Majesty, I am fine. I was merely...
If she suffers even the slightest harm, I will have you buried with her.
Your Majesty, saving the lady is paramount.
Wanda, we are leaving.
Your majesty forces his way into my residence at night, injures my guards, and absconds with a prisoner. Is this not excessively overbearing? Now you wish to leave? You must first ask for my permission.
You are welcome to try. Let's stop us.
Your majesty, I risked everything in the past to help you ascend the throne. You owe your crown today to me. Now, for the sake of a mere woman, you would turn against me without hesitation. Could it be? You truly intend to discard the bridge after crossing the river? To kill the donkey once the millstone is unloaded? Have you considered what the world will say? The endless murmur of public opinion.
If I cannot even protect a woman, how can I possibly protect this empire? If you wish to dredge up the past, then by all means, bring it on. I am ready for you at any time.
Xiao Zhao, your wings have truly hardened.
What are we to do now? If Su Wanqing returns to the palace alive, are we not?
Those whom I, the Prime Minister, wish dead, no one can escape. Su Wanqing will surely die.
It is you. Isn't it? When did you return? So, you had already returned by then. We never dared to imagine that such a blessing would befall us. You returned long ago. Why did you refuse to acknowledge me? What are you doing? You once shielded me in all matters. Now, you raise a blade against me. Is it because you mistakenly believe that I was the one who ordered your death? The character for heart has turned to ash. Old letters cannot be sent. The cold moon knows your heart. Why dwell on the past? But I cannot forget. I cannot. dawn has broken, I shall make you a bowl of pear and osmanthus porridge. Would you like that?
Yes. Remember to add extra osmanthus.
You truly are our Wanner.
I thank your majesty for saving my life. Your consort misspoke in confusion. I beg your majesties.
Forgiveness. From this day forth, I will not let you suffer the slightest grievance. Rest well now. I shall go and make you that bowl of pear and osmanthus porridge.
Emperor Xiaojiao's actions just now. Could it be he has discovered? No. Impossible. Fortunately, I reacted swiftly and concealed my true identity. It remains hidden.
You cannot enter. By His Majesty's decree, no one is to disturb them.
Out of my way.
Who goes there? You, all of you. How dare you trespass into the imperial bedchamber? What is your purpose?
Lady Su has offended the court's dignity, disrupting the state's fortune. Let the altar be the judge of that. Take her away.
Stop. We must report this to His Majesty.
Go.
Go.
Your Majesty. Your Majesty. Something terrible has happened. The Prime Minister's men. They've taken Lady Su away.
Eunuch Lee,
Your servant is here.
3 years of biding my time. All the pieces are now in place. Today, I will make him understand just who he dares to cross. Grand Counselor 1, you have assembled everyone here and bound our consort. How do you explain this?
Your Majesty, this woman unlawfully dons the attire of the previous reign, falsely claims the late Empress Dowager manifested through her, and dabbles in witchcraft within the palace walls, disturbing the celestial will. Your servant petitions that, through heavenly rites, her body be burned to rectify the cosmic order,
And beseeches your Majesty for a clear judgment. Expel this evil, and dispel the malign influence, restoring peace and purity to the inner court.
Your Majesty! Su Wanqing claims the Empress Dowager's spirit possesses her. This is nothing but sorcerer's talk to mislead the sovereign. If we do not execute her to demonstrate authority, what order will remain in the palace?
We implore your Majesty for a clear judgment. Execute the witch. Let us sacrifice to heaven. Restore divine majesty.
Your Majesty, the auspicious hour has arrived.
It is just as before. Across 2 lives, I remain, in the end, nothing but a pawn for you to use and discard.
Stay your hand.
Your Majesty, the matter has come to this. Can it be that, for the sake of a witch, you will truly defy the condemnation of the entire realm?
You are mistaken, Grand Counselor. When did I ever say I would protect her? However, the investigation into the Empress Dowager's wrongful case has made progress. Until everything is uncovered, I cannot let her die.
Your Majesty, the witnesses are waiting outside the hall. Summon Du Wen to the court.
Your humble servant pays respects to your Majesty.
Rise.
Thank you, your Majesty.
You are not. Aren't you already?
Chancellor Wan, it has indeed been many years since we last met. This old official is Du Wen. I once served as deputy director of the Imperial Hospital. Back then, I received an imperial decree to perform an autopsy on Her Majesty the Empress Dowager. An autopsy?
Preposterous. Du Wen is dead. How could he be standing here?
The Chancellor is correct. When rumors first emerged, Concerning the Empress Dowager's lost chastity, I was ordered by decree to perform a secret physical examination on Her Majesty. Several others participated in the examination. Within days, they all died from poison. By sheer luck, this old official survived, regaining consciousness in a mass burial ground. Knowing someone wished me silenced, I changed my name and hid my identity, living in obscurity until this day. After the examination that day, I secretly kept, for the Empress Dowager, a private copy of the autopsy notes. When the Empress Dowager passed away, her royal body still bore the palace purity mark. She was chaste and untouched. Chaste and untouched.
This man's identity is unverified, without proof. Who can believe his words? Moreover, whether what he says is true or false, who can possibly know?
Your Majesty, the second witness is already waiting outside the hall.
Summon her.
Summon Stewardess Chen to the court.
Your Majesty,
Rise.
this old servant is Chen Gu from the Records Office. I have been responsible for keeping the bedchamber journals of the inner court for over 20 years. This is the Daily Bedchamber Journal from the 27th year of the late Emperor's reign. It meticulously records the consorts who receive the imperial visits each night. Everything is documented. Only regarding Her Majesty the Empress Dowager, from the day of her investiture until her passing, the journal shows not a single record of consummation. I swear upon my life that this is the true record. Not a single word is false.
Grand Chancellor, could this also be the deceptive scheme of a sorceress deluding the people?
The Empress Dowager entered the palace at 18. The late emperor was advanced in years, and without an heir, his health precarious. The court was in turmoil. At that time, the imperial astrologer was commanded to divine the dynasty's fate. It was foretold that if a woman, whose destiny held the auspicious alignment of water and wood elements, were installed as empress, she could extend the dynasty's fortune for 20 years. Her ladyship's birth date perfectly matched the required celestial signs. Her destiny was pure and upright. Her talent and virtue both complete. She was invested as empress for the sake of the nation's fortune. She was truly the dynasty's pillar of stability.
This matter was also known within the Imperial Medical Institute. When the Empress Dowager resided in the palace, there were indeed many remarkable signs. Whenever she presided over festive ceremonies, the years were blessed with favorable weather. All the memorials she submitted were mostly adopted and implemented. The common people all praised her. The Empress Dowager's character was gentle and steadfastly upright. This old minister also had the honor of meeting her on several occasions. That year, when the great drought struck the northwest, it was Her Majesty the Empress Dowager who used her own funds for a private donation. That alone saved 100,000 victims of the disaster. Your Excellencies, now that this old minister has come forward, I dare not conceal the final matter. When Her Majesty the Empress Dowager passed away, the surface cause appeared to be death by hanging. However, during my examination of the body, I discovered minute traces of black blood mottling, accompanied by signs of vascular stagnation. These are not signs of strangulation. It was poison.
Poison. She wasn't strangled.
Wander. Warner. I am here. Open your eyes. Look at me. Look at me. Warner. Warner. No? Wender. Wenda. I have never believed in ghosts and spirits, but at this moment, I am profoundly grateful that heaven has granted me this chance. A chance to make amends to you.
Your Majesty, this subject dares to ask. The Empress Dowager never consummated the marriage. Then why did the imperial edict still order her to be buried alive as funerary sacrifice?
Back then, it was rumored that the late emperor did possess an imperial decree. However, the so-called burial edict was presented to us by the Prime Minister alone. No one else in the palace could verify it, nor could we verify its authenticity on the spot. Moreover, the Prime Minister forced the burial without our consent, using this very edict. He acted first and reported later. Given such conduct, whether the decree was genuine or forged, who could truly tell? So,
It turns out, it was not Xiao Zhao who gave the order back then. But what is the truth?
the Empress Dowager, mother of the nation, died bearing such a grave injustice. This act of corrupting governance, we shall investigate thoroughly. We will unearth the mastermind behind it to restore order to the court and the nation's dignity.
Your Majesty is wise.
Your Majesty is wise.
Summon Consort Su to the audience.
Your Majesty,
Consort Su uncovered the old case and assisted Your Majesty in uncovering the truth of the Empress Dowager's wrongful death. Her contribution is immense. Thus, by imperial decree, she is summoned here to personally witness the Empress Dowager's name being cleared of all false charges. Now it is verified. The late Empress Lin Wan was not immoral. She was, in fact, framed by treacherous ministers, which brought shame upon her royal dignity. Henceforth, we grant her vindication. She is posthumously honored as Empress Zhenjing, granted the Jade Seal, and permitted entombment in the mausoleum of Emperor Taizong to rest among the imperial ancestors. Her name is now cleared. Justice for Lin Wan. The imperial edict decrees, Xiao Zhao,
Wanner, one day, when the annals of history are written, our names shall be recorded side by side. That shall be our marriage covenant. The Empress Dowager was wronged for 3 years. Now, her name is cleared. This was also achieved with the aid of concubine Su in investigating the case and uncovering the truth, thereby quelling the court's dissent. Her virtue is upright and her conduct dignified. She offers counsel with fearless courage. It is our will to confer upon her the title of Empress.
by this decree, an auspicious date shall be chosen for the coronation of concubine Su as Empress.
Hold. Your Majesty's decision is far too hasty. The position of Empress is the very foundation of the state. This minister implores Your Majesty to reconsider most carefully.
Be prudent. Minister Wan, at the sacrificial altar that day, before the matter was fully investigated, you could not wait and ordered the fire to be lit. Such urgency. Could it be that the Empress Dowager's death is connected to you?
This minister was merely acting in accordance with the law to spread heresy, to mislead the people, a crime punishable by death. Furthermore, regarding the Empress Dowager's death, this minister was not involved in the slightest. If Your Majesty wishes to blame this minister, I have nothing more to say.
But you who dare not admit your deeds, yet step by step incited the ministers. Had we not intervened today, concubine Su would have perished on that altar. Let the decree be proclaimed. Wan Fengxian is stripped of his offices of Grand Counselor and head of the Secretariat. His ministerial seal is hereby revoked. Concubine Wan shall be stripped of her title. She is demoted to Karen.
Your Majesty, you cannot dismiss a minister simply for a disagreement in words. You break the hearts of scholars of humble means across the land. Esteemed colleagues, if I fall today, tomorrow, it may be your turn. Your Majesty, must you persist on this reckless course, destroying a century of loyalty and merit of the Wang family?
All I have done today is for the sake of a just and orderly state. Minister Wan, surrender the seal of office.
A wise decision, Your Majesty. The Empress Dowager's name has been cleared. A blessing for the realm. The Emperor is wise indeed. The injustice suffered by the Empress Dowager was immense. Her memory shall be honored for eternity.
My lady, no. Now we must address you as Empress. I always knew that you were destined to reign supreme, and now even His Majesty has stood up for you, granting us the Phoenix Tree Palace. It is the grandest palace in the entire inner court.
The Phoenix Tree is magnificent. yet it remains a gilded cage.
Your servant pays respects to Her Majesty the Empress. His Majesty has chosen your plaque. You are to attend His Majesty tonight.
So, I am to attend His Majesty.
His Majesty the Emperor arrives.
You see us, yet make no move to greet us?
Your Majesty, this consort has unfortunately begun her monthly courses. My back aches so terribly, I can scarcely move. I fear I cannot attend to you properly tonight. I beg your forgiveness.
We have inquired with the Office of Imperial Affairs. Your courses ended 3 days ago. They have already ceased.
Your Majesty even investigated this. If His Majesty does not believe me, I can investigate myself. That tyrant surely despises me. He would not stoop so low as to touch me.
Then I shall not stand on ceremony.
Your Majesty, you wouldn't actually.
What is it? Did you not invite me to examine you? To keep one's word is the proper way.
The first layer. Surely he will stop now.
Shoulder bones are thin. Qi and blood are stable. It seems you are not in pain.
He cannot truly intend to.
She remains unaware that I already know who she is. To take advantage now would be dishonorable. Yet, on our wedding night, with such a perfect moment, if I could make her mine for good, she would never be able to escape me.
The third layer. He cannot truly mean to.
I want you tonight.
Your Majesty, does Your Majesty remember? You once promised me one thing.
Which promise do you wish me to recall?
Your Majesty personally vowed that once I helped clear the Empress Dowager's name, you would grant me one request.
What is it?
To release me from the palace.
Not now. The Grand Chancellor's faction has not been fully eradicated. If you leave, you would be exposed to hidden dangers. I cannot risk that.
Very well. After you have dealt with the Grand Chancellor, it will not be too late to let me go. Your Majesty, you are not releasing me from the palace. What is your intention?
This is, in fact, my bed. If my Empress finds it too crowded, you may leave. I wish to be alone. If you do not wish for me to lay a hand on you, then be obedient and sleep. Warner, you still wish to leave me. You're awake.
What did you call me?
My apologies, Empress. A slip of the tongue. Don't move. Your teeth grinding last night woke me 3 times.
Who grinds their teeth? Do not talk nonsense.
In your dreams, you called my name and begged me not to leave.
Then it must have been a nightmare.
Whether it was a nightmare or a true feeling, I have heard it all. You owe me an explanation.
An explanation for what?
if you wish to leave. Why did you cling to me in your dream?
This consort shall take her leave to wash up. Your Majesty may do as you please.
Your Majesty today looks exceptionally radiant. Today, you don the Phoenix crown, assuming the position of Empress in the Central Palace, wielding authority over all 6 palaces. We, your servants, bask in your glory as well.
Yet, this Central Palace is also a cage. A cage. I wear the Phoenix robes and reside in the Wutong Palace. But once this place where the Phoenix perches is descended upon at dawn, the Phoenix can never take flight again.
What is your Majesty saying? Becoming Empress. Shouldn't that be a joyous occasion of the highest order?
Enough. Attend to my attire.
Congratulations to Your Majesty. Congratulations to Her Majesty the Empress.
By the mandate of heaven, the Emperor decrees, Su Wanging, with her dignified virtue, chaste tranquility, upright integrity, and amiable nature, has our deepest respect. Thus, we specially appoint her as Empress. She shall preside over the Central Palace, overseeing the rights of all 6 palaces, and be honored by all within the 4 seas. So it is decreed.
Wanner, you have become my empress after all. Do not blame my selfishness for wishing to bind you to me this way.
Father, must we truly allow this woman to ascend the throne?
It is merely a fleeting moment of glory. Xiao Zhao dares to humiliate me. I will make him pay dearly. Dark flames engulf the altar. This is an evil omen soaring to the heavens. It is a warning from the gods and spirits. The coronation must not proceed.
Your Majesty, this portent is inauspicious. I implore you to act with caution. The Zhaohe Grand Ceremony is witnessed by heaven and earth. This strange phenomenon suggests it is not acceptable.
The origin of this fire is suspicious. We should investigate the truth, not invoke spirits and demons. Furthermore, whom I appoint as Empress is not a matter for ghosts and gods. I heed only my own conscience. Her, I must take as my bride.
Your Majesty, if you persist in your obstinacy, disregarding the will of heaven, you will lose the mandate of heaven.
Your Majesty, it is clear someone has schemed to create this incident. If you stubbornly proceed now, you will incur the condemnation of the people. The ceremony can be held again, but if it tarnishes your sacred wisdom, the loss will outweigh the gain.
Enough. Postpone the coronation.
Your Majesty's why? Your Majesty, since the ominous signs of the coronation, the northern frontier has suffered a severe drought, with no rain for months. In Jiangnan, a plague is spreading, claiming over 10,000 lives. To the southwest, enemy forces have invaded, breaching 3 counties in succession. 3 calamities have struck at once. This is truly a warning from heaven and earth. There must be a cause behind these matters.
Your Majesty, I had no intention of speaking out of turn. However, ever since Lady Su was invested as Empress, calamities have occurred without cease. This is truly an ill omen.
For the stability of the realm, Your Majesty must deliberate carefully and depose the Empress to appease heaven's wrath.
Enough. If state policy can be swayed by mere rumors on a scrap of paper, what use are any of you to me? Henceforth, anyone who dares utter a single word about deposing the Empress shall be executed.
We shall obey Your Majesty's decree.
He has grown too bold. How dare he defy me, again and again?
Father, please calm your anger. The Emperor now holds the reins of power firmly. What should we do?
No matter how noble an empress's phoenix crown may be, how can it compare to the station of a princess? Since Xiao Zhao refuses to be obedient, I shall take the throne for myself. Then, you will naturally become a true princess.
Father, you must not to act so rashly. How will you command the people's allegiance? You would become the target of universal condemnation.
And why not? Do you think Xiao Zhao ascended the dragon throne through honorable means? I would merely be setting right a grievous wrong and restoring order to the court.
A pack of fools. 27 memorials in 3 days, all urging me to depose the Empress.
Your Majesty, please calm your anger. The courtiers may have temporarily lost their senses. This servant will dispatch someone to reason with them at once.
We pay our respects to your Majesty.
Empress.
If your Majesty wishes to silence the murmurs of dissent across the land, it is not an impossible task. You need only take certain actions to quell these rumors for the time being.
What is it? Do you also wish for me? To appease those ministers, I should depose you as Empress. Wonder, have you been praying day and night for me to depose you, so you can finally have your wish to leave me?
Your Majesty misunderstands me. The action I spoke of was not my abdication. It was to prove to the world that I am not the source of these calamities.
Then tell me, how would you prove it?
Your Majesty could issue an edict, granting a general amnesty, using benevolent governance, to comfort the afflicted. Then dispatch imperial physicians to the plague-stricken areas with medicine. I myself can go to the temples to pray, to ward off misfortune for your Majesty. This way, the rumors will collapse of their own accord.
I wrongly accused you.
Your Majesty is consumed by anxiety. It's only natural to speak hastily. But please, do not forget, you and I began as allies.
Allies.
I take my leave.
Your Majesty, Her Grace has left.
She called me an ally. In the past, all I wanted was to ascend the throne and keep her by my side. Now I am Emperor, and all I want is for her to be Empress, still wishing to keep her here. Now that I hold the reins of the court, the Chancellor's faction can stir no great trouble. I finally have the power to protect her fully. Why does she still wish to leave?
Your Majesty, perhaps Her Grace does not yet know your true heart.
She said, "The cold moon knows your intent. Why dwell on times long spent?" Perhaps I was truly mistaken.
Your Majesty, you summoned me here.
Come, let us water it together. Three years ago, I planted this phoenix tree with my own hands.
Why a phoenix tree?
Because the woman I loved most favored the phoenix tree.
Your Majesty, is that woman still by your side?
She is beyond the horizon.
Far, far away, yet also right before my eyes.
It has been long since I last shared a drink with Wanner. The sunlight is lovely today. Shall we have another cup? Here. Mother Empress, if I were to ascend the throne, would you stay for my sake?
Did he arrange this shared drink? By coincidence? Or has he recognized me?
If we stand together in the snow today, our lives may share a touch of white-haired eternity. Wanner, raise your cup.
Why is your majesty so silent? What exactly has transpired? Your majesty.
Do not move.
Your Majesty, only a small amount of benzoin was used. It is of no consequence.
Do not wake her.
Your Majesty, is it time?
The Grand Chancellor has waited long enough. With the war at the border and the city garrison depleted, today presents the best opportunity. The outcome of this battle remains uncertain, but she must not come to harm.
Understood.
Your Majesty, Grand Chancellor's forces have risen. Their vanguard presses toward the palace gates. The western district has already fallen.
By my decree, meet the enemy.
Xiao Zhao, your chance is gone. You must understand, without my support, you would never have ascended this throne. Now, I am not worthy of this throne.
You took your time coming here. The Chancellor's forces are not what they used to be.
I advise you to surrender now. Your life may yet be spared. Otherwise, you will die with nowhere to bury your bones.
Xiao Zhao, surrender. I will persuade my father to spare your life.
Chancellor 1, to speak of victory or defeat now is a bit premature. Wenner, if you are safe, then I shall have no regrets.
Your Highness, you're awake.
Where are we? Halt! Stop the carriage.
Your Highness, His Majesty ordered me to escort you from the palace. Chancellor 1 has rebelled. The capital is in chaos. You cannot go back.
Who gave you the order to take me away? If I leave, how can you withstand alone this rebellion? As I feared, I am still worried for his safety.
Your Highness, the Emperor said, you must not come to harm. He also said, as long as you live, he can afford to lose everything else. Your Highness, His Majesty asked me to give this to you.
Wanner, what you have always yearned for most in this life is freedom. In our past life, I did not understand. In the name of love, I confined you within the deep palace. It ultimately led to your untimely demise. In this life, I have finally come to understand. If I truly love you, I must not hold you captive. If I perish in this battle, I shall return to you the boundless sky and sea. Be free. If I prevail, I will spend the rest of my life searching for you. Dawn has broken. I shall go and make you a bowl of pear and osmanthus congee. Would you like that?
Concubine Su brought the old case to light, assisting His Majesty in uncovering the truth behind the Empress Dowager's wrongful death. Her contribution is immeasurable. By imperial decree, she is summoned to the hall to personally witness the Empress Dowager's name. being cleared of all accusations.
I wish for you to stay with me tonight.
Xiao Zhao, you knew all along, but whether I leave or not is my decision to make.
Your Grace, you must not. Chaos has erupted in the capital. His Majesty ordered this old servant.
He ordered you to ensure my safety. Then why isn't he here protecting me himself? Forward!
Your Majesty, my troops are now at the city gates. If you obediently surrender the imperial seal, you may yet spare your life.
The seal is right here. If you dare, come and take it.
What are you waiting for? Attack, disobey my order, and your entire clan will be executed. Seize the usurper Xiao Zhao. Why hesitate? Why are you hesitating? He is not the true emperor at all. 3 years ago, the late emperor decreed that the crown prince should succeed him. This Xiao Zhao, taking advantage of the late emperor's critical condition, used the palace guards to seize power and usurp the throne of false ruler. Attack now. Whoever strikes him down shall be hailed as the foremost hero, a righteous defender of the realm. Charge!
Halt! Who dares lay a hand on me?
Wan how did you...
Chancellor Wan, you claim the late emperor named the eldest prince as heir. If that is so, then behold. The true imperial edict. The spirit of the late Empress Dowager appeared to me in a dream. He demands that I deliver this will to the eyes of the world. It bears the imperial seal of the late emperor and the Empress Dowager's blood seal. The imperial edict proclaims that the Crown Prince Zhao possesses both benevolence and filial piety, uncommon courage, and is worthy of inheriting the realm. Thus, he is designated as Crown Prince, and shall immediately assume regency to assist the state. Upon the late emperor's passing, he shall ascend the throne.
Impossible. What proof is there of this edict's authenticity?
Upon this will is a secret message in the Empress Dowager's own hand. To prevent traitors from causing chaos, this will was kept within a hidden vault in Yong'an Palace. The vault's mechanism is intricate. Only her most trusted confidants knew its design. If not a true legacy, who could have opened it? This edict states that Xiao Zhao is the crown prince, the rightful heir by heaven's mandate. If you dare again to call him a usurper, you defy the late emperor's will and desecrate the very foundation of our state. You are the true traitor and usurper. You forged imperial decrees, murdered the Empress Dowager under the guise of funeral rites, and for 3 years have conspired for the throne, secretly mobilizing troops to destabilize the court. Now, you seek to use the late emperor's name to frame his majesty and seize imperial power. Lord War, what say you now?
Nonsense. Yes. She lies. She lies. She is a sorceress, bewitching the people. Seize this. Forge edict from him at once. Seize the emperor. What are you waiting for? If you disobey, your families will all be put to death. Attack.
Look out.
Xiao Zhao.
To die by my hand, for a woman's sake. How pathetic.
Forgive my late arrival, Your Majesty. I beg your pardon.
Commander of the cavalry, you are stationed to guard the northern frontier. Why have you come to the capital without orders?
Allegiance is to Emperor alone. All troops, heed my command. Slay the traitors. Protect His Majesty.
You dare betray me? Military orders are absolute. The Tiger Tallies command supreme authority. Seize this rebel on my order as Chancellor.
You conspired with the Chancellor. Do you know the gravity of your crime? Forging an imperial decree to murder the Empress Dowager, mobilizing the Imperial Guard, and staging a coup to usurp the throne. The late Emperor's final edict remains. The decree is proof. Who is the rightful sovereign, and who is the usurper? The truth is plain for all to see. Honorable soldiers, I commend your loyalty. Lay down your arms now, and I shall grant you full pardon for your crimes. Your service in protecting the throne will be rewarded with titles and honors.
The Emperor did not usurp the throne. We were mistaken.
You are all my father's men. You must obey him. You wish to die?
We were blind, nearly deceived by the traitor. We surrendered.
You
We pledge our allegiance to Your Majesty. We beg for Your Majesty's mercy. I pledge my allegiance to Your Majesty.
Impossible. This cannot be. For years, I have strategized and advanced with meticulous care. How could I possibly lose to you, to this inexperienced youth?
All these years, I have concealed my strength and bided my time. I endured and yielded. I allowed the secret communications within the palace to mislead you, making you believe I was merely a puppet under your control. You held sway over the entire court. You commanded the winds and rain within the imperial court, believing the entire realm was firmly in your grasp. Even the secret dealings within the palace seemed under your thumb. But you forgot one thing. A vessel overfilled will overflow. Extremes inevitably lead to reversal. I permitted you to control the Central Secretariat while secretly reclaiming authority over the Ministry of Revenue and Personnel bit by bit. You coveted military power, so I granted it to you while secretly absorbing your forces. You sought to appoint an heir, so I allowed your daughter the position of noble consort. You dreamed of commanding all officials. I used your own hand to purge my dissenters, all to achieve my goal, sole sovereignty over the court.
So, all along, you were setting me up for a fall.
Do not forget. Who taught you these tactics?
The Empress Dowager. It was her. Who are you, truly? How can you be so similar to that vilified empress of the past?
Who I am is not important. What matters is that heaven granted me a chance to begin anew. A chance it did not grant.
I, Wan Fengxian, who dominated the court for half a lifetime, never imagined I would finally fall by your hands. Enough. So be it. Today, I admit defeat.
Father, wake up! Father, you always said that I am meant to be the queen. I am the empress. Let go of me. I am the empress. Unhand me.
Xiao Zhao, what's wrong with you?
Wenner, this time, I finally got to protect you.
Xiao Zhao, stay awake. Please, don't close your eyes. Wake up, Xiao Zhao. Summon the Imperial physician.
His Majesty's constitution is out of danger. With proper rest, he will fully recover.
Xiao Zhao.
So, I'm still alive.
How can you joke at a time like this? If anything had happened to you, how could I ever leave the palace with a clear conscience?
Warner, I knew it was you.
I figured it all out. You played your part so well. You made me hide my true feelings at every turn.
What choice did I have? Should I have let the whole world see that I have fallen for you?
Stop calling me that. Xiao Zhao, you are too audacious. What are you doing?
Do you have any idea how long I've dreamed of this moment?
Stop calling me that. It is far too improper.
Then what should I call you? Your Majesty, the Empress, Wan Qing? Or perhaps my wife?
Don't call me that. You are speaking nonsense.
You came back to save me. Surely that means your heart belongs to me. Tonight, I intend to be thoroughly audacious. Wanner, that imperial decree, was it genuine? Or did you forge it?
Does it truly matter if the decree was real? What matters is that you emerged victorious.
It seems my wife is destined in this lifetime to be my partner in crime.
That, in itself, is a fine thing, is it not? As the ancient said, grow the phoenix tree, and the phoenix will come.